Hi guys, Ben here. Due to the recent global crisis, the planet has been put into lockdown, the economy has been halted, and the stock market has taken a real hammering. Is this the end of the world, or could this be the greatest time to invest into some bargain stocks? In this video, we're going to find out as I reveal my top 5 UK stocks to invest in now. These stocks are all at bargain prices right now and offer the potential for tremendous rewards. Let's dive in.
Coming in, flex, I just wanna win.
Before we get started, go ahead, smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Be sure to turn the notification bell on, that way you'll get notified when I release future videos and stock picks. It's good to be first on the scene when an interesting stock is at a great price. FTSE 100 is the 100 largest companies in the UK by market cap. Due to the aforementioned crisis, this index has taken a real hammering along with the rest of the stock market. There are some bargain stocks to invest in right now, and I personally have been on a shopping spree. Coming at number 5 is Barclays Bank. Barclays Bank is an historic British institute which can trace its roots back to 1690. The business includes consumer banking and payment operations around the world. Barclays is also a global corporate and investment bank. So how did Barclays perform during the previous stock market crash, the 2008 financial crisis? Well, Barclays shares actually fell to a low of 10% of its tangible book value. Despite the recent stock market rally, the shares of Barclays are still as nearly as cheap as they were back in 2009. However, this time, the dangers facing the banking group are a lot less. This time, there's a lot more government support and a robust financial system. If the stock returns to its tangible book value, investors are banking on a potential upside of over 300%. Barclays is likely to suffer some further turbulence in the short term, but over the long term, I believe it will remain as one of the top UK banks. Another credit for Barclays is its transatlantic presence, which gives it an edge over other lenders in the UK. Really, this deserves a premium rather than a discount compared to the other UK banks. So I did invest into the Barclays group just last month. This brings me neatly onto number 4, and that's Lloyds Bank. Lloyds Bank has over 30 million customers and is the largest holder of mortgages in the UK, thanks to its acquisition of Halifax Bank of Scotland during the 2008 financial crisis. Lloyds was bailed out by the government during the financial crisis of 2008, and it's also been the subject of many scandals, such as the PPI, Payment Protection Insurance scandal. Despite this, Lloyds Bank has proved time and time again that it's a survivor. And this time, the 2020 stock market crash is not the fault of the banks. Thus, they are in a much better position to weather this storm. If Lloyds Bank can preserve its capital, then it should be in a good position to still lend to small businesses. Time for some sunshine, with number 3 on my list, on the beach. The travel industry was one of the hardest hit due to the global crisis and travel restrictions implemented worldwide. On the Beach is one of the largest online travel booking agents in the UK, which specialises in short and medium haul holidays to places such as Greece, Portugal and Spain. As someone from the UK, I firmly believe that the UK and European tourism industry will recover massively. As like it or not, the UK still has really bad weather, and the British just love escaping off into the sun, and no crisis will be able to stop them forever. Now, I'm not saying the road to recovery will be easy for the travel industry. However, I believe the sun may shine on this stock. Evaluating the stock shows it has some great fundamentals, such as great revenue forecast, earnings growth, and low debt relative to its assets. That's very important when investing into any business during a recessionary period. Comment number 2 is Boohoo. Boohoo is a UK fast fashion stock with over 5 million customers in 200 countries. Boohoo tracks the celebrity market closely, and when Kim Kardashian, Ariana Grande, or Rihanna post a new outfit pic, Boohoo will have a very similar one on their online store within 2 weeks. Now that is true fast fashion. So what about the fundamentals? Well, earnings growth grew by over 50% during the past year, and it has a projected earnings growth of over 20%. The company also has a strong balance sheet with low debt relative to assets. I did invest in this stock last month for approximately £1.75 a share. Now, due to the government releasing stimulus packages, the stock market has rallied. So at the moment, I do feel Boohoo is slightly overvalued given the current economic climate. With all bars, restaurants and nightclubs closed, I can't see a reason why the customers of Boohoo will be purchasing new outfits every week. It's bad news for the profits in the short term. Thus, I will be keeping my eye on the stock, and if the stock drops again, I will probably increase my position. Comment number 1 is Legal & General, a FTSE 100 life insurance, investment management and general insurance provider. The company's outlook statement stated it had confidence for future growth and paying shareholder dividends. The company also claims to have a strong balance sheet with over $7.3 billion in surplus capital. According to their statements, they have significant buffers to absorb a market downturn. The dividend growth also looks set to continue, and earnings per share rose by 16% compared to the previous year. Over 5 years, the shareholder payment has increased by over 50%, and with a price to earnings ratio of just 6, this offers a great margin of safety when investing into this stock. So I did invest into Legal & General. For a full stock analysis on the stocks mentioned previously, be sure to check out my greatest stock picks of 2020. I'll leave that in the link below. So what are your favourite stocks at the moment? Please do comment below. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead, smash that like button and definitely subscribe. See you next time.
Coming in, flex. I just wanna win.